Imagine having the most powerful friends in the world, a career at its peak, and a reputation that seemed bulletproof, only to watch a federal judge dismantle it all in a single afternoon. Blake Lively just hit a massive legal wall, and the details coming out of Manhattan Federal Court are more dramatic than any movie she's ever starred in. While the world was obsessed with the on-set tension of It Ends With Us, a much darker battle was brewing behind the scenes, involving high-priced lawyers, smear machines, and leaked texts that reveal a side of Blake, Ryan Reynolds, and Taylor Swift we've never seen. The news just broke that a federal judge tossed out nearly all of Blake's biggest claims against her director and co-star, Justin Baldoni. We're talking about 10 out of 13 counts, including the bombshell sexual harassment and defamation charges that originally turned the internet against Baldoni. But here's the kicker. The judge didn't necessarily say Baldoni was innocent of being inappropriate. Instead, the case was whittled down because of a legal loophole. The court ruled that since Blake was an executive producer and an independent contractor, not a standard employee, she isn't protected by the same harassment laws that cover most workers. This ruling essentially stripped away her strongest weapons, just 6 weeks before the trial is set to begin. One of the most uncomfortable parts of this ruling involves a specific slow dance scene that Blake claimed was a hostile work environment. She alleged that during filming, Baldoni went off script, dragging his lips down her neck and whispering that she smelled so good. It sounds like a nightmare scenario, but the judge saw it differently. He ruled that in the social context of a romantic movie, this was just creative improvisation. He basically said that actors need space to experiment without fearing a lawsuit every time they try something unscripted. It's a massive blow to Blake's narrative, framing what she called disturbing behavior as just part of the job. But as the harassment claims crumbled, a new and much weirder story emerged from the court filings. We finally got a look at the private messages between Blake and her inner circle, and the Khaleesi comparison is sending shockwaves through social media. In leaked texts, Blake reportedly referred to herself as the Game of Thrones queen, calling her husband Ryan Reynolds and her best friend Taylor Swift her dragons who exist to protect her and burn those who get in her way. Even Taylor allegedly got involved, texting Blake about Baldoni and saying, "I think this bitch knows something is coming because he's gotten out his tiny violin." It paints a picture of a Hollywood mean girl using their massive influence to steamroll a director who didn't follow their vision. Despite the setback, Blake isn't backing down, and she's shifting the entire focus of the trial to something called coordinated retaliation. While the harassment claims are gone, the judge kept the retaliation charges